Hi everyone, I'm Virginia Butler. I'm here with Steve Orr, one of our investigative reporters here at the Democrat and Chronicle, and he's just finished an investigation of the huge mess up at the lake from those storms. I mean, we were focusing on the damage around the city and several towns, but bad up at the lake, and people were blaming it on the new regulations.
Yeah, you know, the lake level, they argued for 15 years about these new rules, and they finally put them in place January of this year. 2 months later, bam, 3 straight storms. The lake shore is a mess. There's been all kinds of erosion, a lot of trees knocked down. It is a real mess. So and people pointed fingers immediately at the lake level regulations, but the experts say, and they're very clear on this, and even some of the opponents agree, that in this case, the rules had nothing to do with it. It was just the lake was no higher than it would have been under the old plan. It was just bad storms with big waves and strong winds, and that happens on the lake, no matter what rules are in place.
And so the people who own that property would probably love, even though it had nothing to do with it, still want the regulations to change.
They do want them changed because it is true that the water will be higher in general at times under the new rules than the old ones, even if it wasn't true this time. So yeah, they've been mounting a political campaign. They've got Chris Collins and John Katko on their side. More to the point, they've appealed to Donald Trump himself to see if he will rescind those regulations.
However,
Donald Trump cannot do this unilaterally. Rules are issued under a treaty with Canada by a treaty organization, and Justin Trudeau and his government would have to sign off before Donald Trump can do anything. So it sets up, you know, theoretically you could see our president and their prime minister chatting about this at some point during some summit meeting, and who knows, maybe they'll agree to change. Maybe they won't.
Maybe they won't, but it's just not up to us. It's both.
It is not up to us. It's an international thing. So we'll see what happens down the road with that one.
All right, there's more in Steve's story, obviously, and you can find all of our Watchdog reports at democratandchronicle.com.